All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Da Vinci Tree's online learning. Today is week 8, day number 2. And for today's little glimpse at next year, we are talking about one of the main symbols of Da Vinci Tree. So as all of you know, Da Vinci Tree has a logo with a tree on top and a book opening on bottom. The Da Vinci Tree comes from Leonardo da Vinci's amazing calculation that he based off of the observation of trees. He discovered that a tree's branches never grow more than the sum total of the trunk at any given point. And there's actually a mathematical calculation and ratio that goes with it. And that is an amazing example for all of us that teaches us that our education, our trunk, as people growing up, has a lot to do with how much we branch out in life. And so that's where the Da Vinci Tree name comes from, and that's why the logo is what it is for our school. Now, Da Vinci also has a second symbol, and we are going to talk about that second symbol today. This second symbol was announced at the end of the 2018-2019 school year by our then student council members, Riley, Mariah, and Thylesia. Let's go ahead and look at that.
So the student council has been asked to introduce this beautiful piece of artwork behind me. This original piece of art was given to Da Vinci Tree by an anonymous donor. It is a one-of-a-kind, unique reimagining of a sculpture which stands in Queens, New York. In order for it to find its ultimate home at our school, it had to be transported from its previous home by truck and march. It made a long journey that took it from Maryland to Arizona. Although everyone will be able to see that this is a beautiful piece of artwork, to truly understand it, we must discuss the history behind it.
The World Fair, or World Expo, is a large international exhibition designed to showcase the achievements of nations. These exhibitions vary in character and are held in different parts of the world. The most recent international exhibition, Expo 2017, was held in Kazakhstan. Dubai has been selected to host the World Expo in the year 2020.
The Unisphere was conceived and constructed as a symbol of the 1964-1965 New York World's Fair. The Unisphere is a giant aluminum globe with rings circling it that chart the flights of the first man-made spacecraft. The theme of the 1964-1965 World's Fair was Peace Through Understanding. The Unisphere represented the theme of global interdependence. The Unisphere was specifically commissioned to celebrate the beginning of the space age. It was dedicated to man's achievements on a shrinking globe in an expanding universe.
The 1960s were a dramatic and scary time. Great leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and John F. Kennedy were murdered by evil men. People fighting racism were abused terribly by the public and in some cases even the police. America was fighting a Cold War that split the world in two halves, each half afraid that the other would destroy them. It was during this time of desperation that the Unisphere was created. The Unisphere was a symbol of hope for the next generation. It represented a future without racism, a world without war where all nations unite using their best thinking to explore space.
This is the reason why the Unisphere was donated to our school. Da Vinci Tree's diversity, inclusiveness, and faith in every student is the embodiment of the future the creators of the Unisphere imagined.
With this history and understanding of symbolism, we, the 2018-2019 Student Council, are pleased to present to you the newest symbol of our school, the Da Vinci Tree Unisphere!
So that's where it was over a year ago, and here's where it is now in the Curie building. We're going to be moving it. We're just keeping it here at the moment so we can remodel some of the other rooms so you don't have to worry about it getting in the way if you're going to the restroom. But it will be ending up in the Curie building for permanent display at the school. As you can see, it is large and beautiful. This one-of-a-kind piece of art has a lot of meaning to it. It's not just a pretty sculpture. It symbolizes what our school stands for. Well, let's go ahead and get to our Pledge of Allegiance for today. So wherever you are, please take a moment and stop. Stand up at attention. If you're wearing a hat like me, please take it off. Place your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, hey, well, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic day of online learning today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.